Yo! Video games.
Captain's report. INF 101, mark timestamp. Encryption Lambda Chi Alpha.
Okay, we're talking.
Commander Palmer, who's assured me that our Spartan contingent is ready to go.
Hit the press left on the D-pad. It's up on the D-pad, down on the D-pad. Press down on the right on the D-pad, right on the D-pad, and then down to get the motion tracker. And then you press RB. You press down on the D-pad, down on the D-pad, right on the D-pad, and then right again.
Oh, you recording? Yeah, my son? A desert rose!
Yeah.
At an ever-increasing cost.
Sweet intoxication.
You should play through 4-player Volt Halo games. Does Halo 1 have 4-player co-op, chat?
Yeah, which Halo game has 4-player co-op? We have to split screen it though.
No, you just do Master Chief Collection. It's like been remastered. Holy goddamn!
Oh, you mean like not right now?
Oh yeah. All right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can set it up.
2, 4, 3, what? 1, 2, 3 reach.
Yeah,
4?
1, 2, 3, and 4 have it, right? But they all have 4-player now.
3 and 3.
1 and 2 are 2 players. 3 are. Well, did they add 4-player to it or no? Yeah, Reach is 4 players.
3 reach ODST and 4.
Huh. Huh.
Oh, is it the new Gears gonna be Unreal 5?
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not made by Epic anymore,
No.
but
Yeah. That'd be sick. Oh, see that. Damn.
Jackal if I used one of those horse head masks.
Gun seems very good. What? Are your friends?
Oh, recoil.
Holy shit!
Oh, damn. My hat. Oh, this one's got the turret. Oh, this is only 2-seater. Or 3-seater.
I refuse to go any slower. I just refuse to. I refuse to ever hold down the brakes or you know, do anything that is compromising to my speed.
This looks like a Sega Rally Challenge.
I don't think those are good guys.
Hey, that's...
I'm stuck.
That's the other car.
Oh shit.
There's a grenade.
Yeah, those are the other Marines landed.
I gotta flip my car from. Stop that. What? Huh? What?
You're so quiet. I thought it was
Ridley?
No, I thought it was a woman coming to try to scare Max or one of us.
Whoa. Wasn't sure if anybody was sleeping.
In here?
Nothing here, obviously. I mean, unless one of you got narcolepsy while I was gone.
Yeah, Mike with the empathy for people around him. He's sleeping. What's that like? I wonder what that's like. I'm not used to it.
It weighs on
It weighs on
the things I've done.
all the consideration. Oh, we're back. This place.
Just one day, it's like some magic son of a bitch snapped fingers, and I got so much remorse. Is this Futurama where that one, like, dude is in prison, like, pokes himself with a knife? He's like, "Oh my god, is that what I'm doing to people? No, I deserve to be here." The Futurama, or is it?
No, I don't know.
Maybe Family Guy.
Don't recognize the joke. Someone in chat will know.
He's like, the whole episode, he's like threatening to stab whichever main character is like in jail, but they get taken out.
Family
So
Guy.
he like shows up like at their jail cell, and he's
Family
like, "Oh, is it that one?" He just pokes himself and goes, "Oh."
I'll be
That was
honest.
hard to do to people?
I
deserve to be
haven't
here.
seen much from beyond the first. Was it 2 or 3 seasons of Family Guy before the,
Oh, he's holding on!
before the cancellation?
Yeah, 4 was the
Don't touch
when it
me!
came back.
Oh shit!
And 4 was good. 4 was really good. And then it gets kind of nuts. They do like a couple seasons where there's just a lot of internet references.
Oh yeah, well, after South Park kind of just threw them a new one.
Yeah.
Saying it was written by manatees. I'm like, wait a minute. Yes, it is written by manatees. Manatees. Pigs.
Yeah, then Family Guy went through like a more of like a shock joke phase where she was like, let's just be as gross and
Yeah.
kind of like creepy as we can get
Was that
away
the
with
prom
it.
dumpster baby song?
Yeah, there was that. There's like the one where Peter's Mary Poppins and the whole joke is just that he like falls through the roof and crushes the kids to death and then vomits a bunch. It's like, what the fuck is going on? What happened to this show? Like,
Well, I think you said it like at some point. You're like, I don't think any show's really meant to last past 7 seasons. You said that. You're like, Family Guy had this problem. Simpsons has this problem. Like, after like 7 seasons, it's like, all right, it's run its course.
I would honestly say like 5, given the good run of most shows. Usually around 5. Maybe I said 7.
Yeah, because after a while, it's just like, you know.
Whoa!
Well, here's the thing too. Like animated stuff, they can get away with it because the people could stay the same age forever. Like when like Married with Children, they start getting
Simpsons
old.
and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true, but at some point it just becomes stale. Like it's just the same. The same. And you
South
become
Park is
aware that
pretty
like
good at
nothing
it,
is ever
though.
going to change.
South Park's, been killing it. They had maybe a few of their slower
Yeah.
seasons, but
It's not impossible. It's just kind of generally speaking.
I don't think it sort of depends on if you have like, I don't know, if you can adapt your humor to the times like South Park does. It's always who's doing the worm up the hill. Like South Park is about adapting to what's going on like presently. So it's always topical.
Yeah, but live action shows, you gotta get that done in 5. Hey, but you know what? The director from Cowboy Bebop looks like he's got an end to his show.
What?
Remember, he's like, oh yeah, the thing about bounty hunters is always another bounty to get.
That's the writer.
That's the writer. Well, there you go.
I was the writer of the live action.
There it is.
Whoops.
Whoops. Got his
Let's
end.
run for the turret. No, you're not.
We'll do the show as long as people like it. Well, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
We'll do this show one time.
Yeah, I don't know. Nowadays, I think people just want things to fail too bad.
You made short work of that, huh?
Well,
Now to business. Let's lock
Yeah.
down Fob Golf.
like
When it comes to adaptations, yeah,
They
they
just
definitely
want
run
them to
into
fail. They just like now. It's just like, hey, this is my thing. I want it to fail, and then just people get happy about it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I want it to be so I wanting something to fail unless it's like,
Joy. Yeah.
Another Fob
that's just
why do
a-
you give a shit?
yeah, that's a weird feeling. I want this to be bad. And
I
do
want it to
bad.
be bad. It's
Yeah.
like, why do you want anything to be
Enough of that when
bad?
you're
Like,
driving down the mountain.
I want people to be
Down 10
disappointed.
and 2, okay, Chief?
I see it. You see it in YouTube. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah. God, it failed. Look at that.
Speaking.
It's like.
Fine. Let me know what you need.
Some people are angry because they've never actually accomplished anything.
Position confirmed.
That's the fucking.
And they can't fucking stand seeing anybody else accomplish anything. Oh my god, dude, get out of the drop zone.
Absolutely not wrong.
Spartan.
You doing alright, buddy? Yeah, that was close. Like,
Want NFTs to fail? That's a different. That's like apples to like
Yeah.
tennis balls.
Yeah.
What's to fail?
the only way I can find it
NFTs.
relatable
Oh,
is
that's
that
different. That's that. NFTs aren't creative.
No.
NFTs, in fact,
also
fucking over creators.
anti-money laundering.
Yeah.
You are. Going for a ride.
No, like the only way I could find that mindset relatable is if you're like, I don't like what they're doing with this brand, this franchise, and I want it to stop making money so they can come at it from a different direction and do it better. Like when you're adapting stuff.
I think you and I are also in the same boat. We're like, we wish things that were
So,
either bad or just something that failed to live up. We'd rather see things that failed to live up to expectations remade rather than things that are already perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. You need to manually raise.
Hey, you
Oh,
guys
no.
think Master Chief is drunk?
To me,
Yeah.
Shit.
here's the thing. If something is great and then gets a remake, that's cool. And the remake is great, that's awesome, that's nice. But it's not as impressive as if someone takes something that was bad and then remakes it and it's great now. That's more impressive.
Dune.
Dune. Dune. Like, this was bad. Someone remade it. Now it's great.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. Someone made like gold mine out of shit. Although that's more just like, you could kind of argue that's like adaptation. Or like someone properly adapted something versus someone didn't properly adapt it.
Each fuel silo.
Final Fantasy 14. That's a good point.
Scan the area.
The game was remade, like by all definition.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this.
Yeah, also Suicide Squad.
That's also rare. Yeah.
Whoa!
Me and Kane, I think me and Kane will both agree. Both the He-Man and She-Ra remakes were way better than their source material.
Fuck yeah, 1,000%.
Way better.
And they had a bunch of just people crying over the first season of He-Man. And I'm like, I've watched the first He-Man. It is joking. It is Street Fighter the movie bad good.
So bad it's good. That
Yeah.
shit.
So
Yeah,
bad
no
it's
He-Man
good.
source material is real good. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
It's perfectly fine to say I loved it as a kid.
Dolph
Lots of people
Lundgren
loved it
movie
as a
or
kid.
some
Like,
shit.
when you really look at it, like, it was just trash. But it's still like Limp Bizkit. Objectively bad music. But if you liked it when you were a kid in the 90s, I get it. I did.
Well, unless you're Master Chief.
I did.
I liked it.
I did too. And it still scratches that nostalgia itch for me.
Yeah.
But I can listen to it and go, this is trash. You know, that's okay.
I liked that one cover they did. Oh yeah, I guess it would be nice. I thought that was like a really good cover when they kick into like the chorus and everything. Like I'm like, this is neat. This is genuinely
Really good
yeah.
14-year-old music, dude. It's fucking perfect 14-year-old music, man. You're 14 and you're frustrated and you want to touch yourself and you just, you know,
Your dick's hard all the time.
all the time. You know, that's the perfect fucking music for you.
Right. And then Du Hast comes on.
Oh gosh.
Du Hast mich. Du Hast.
That's like Rammstein's most boring fucking song. It is. It's the most popular one by a long shot.
We almost caused a burnout like collision in California and Oregon for Rammstein, remember? When we were like jetting out of that one gas station and we were playing Fireball or Fire Fry. And it was all these like giant fucking like semis going like 85 miles an hour. And it was just like the rain was just like going sideways.
That song will literally put hair on your chest. Like,
Bang! Bang!
Sure, many dude.
Of all those songs that I think like objectively like, oh, are they still good now or they're bad then, but they're like still not great. Dude, I think like fucking some of the Rob Zombie shit is still badass. I think
yeah.
Dragula is like such a sick fucking
Oh, yeah,
song.
Rob Zombie's great.
You motherfucker. Stop it.
I've got Ironhead on my workout board.
Firefly's great.
Rob
That was-
Zombie and Ozzy Osbourne.
You told me that was a song they played that got them basically not kicked out, but like they stopped playing in America.
Yeah, they wouldn't tour in America because of pyrotechnic.
Yeah,
Well, because
laws.
there's stuff, yeah.
But it wasn't just that song. It was just like the stuff that they want to do at their concerts. They can't get
I think it in
permitted
your
to do
chat.
America.
Crotch
So, like,
fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't put on a gas mask that spews fire from the face? Why not?
You mean I can't wear a codpiece that shoots, you know, fire as well?
Ocean's just like, you know, fuck you. We're not gonna play music for you.
Yeah. You know, and I'd say Korn. Korn
Silos
was good.
raised.
Yeah, I haven't listened to Korn in a very long time.
Korn's
Like-
music is like, it's simpler, but it's still, I don't know, it's got like a,
Like Limp Bizkit is like 14-year-old fucking rock.
yeah. Korn did some really good stuff after like their 5th album that I didn't like as a kid. But then when I went back and listened to it as an adult, I was like, I was just a coward. Music's good. It's just really different.
Coward.
It's really different from their older stuff. So to me as a kid, I was like, it changed. I don't like it. I don't like change. I like consistency.
Most people do, even when they're like 40, 50 years old.
Yeah, it's true.
But like their song Evolution, I hated it when it came out. It didn't sound like any other Korn song. And now I listen to it all the time. Well, what's that?
Shits.
And I definitely have Limp Bizkit on my Spotify list. My guilty pleasure. Not really guilty.
Fuck that so fucking far.
It really went far, huh? Chief can chuck some shit.
Chief just screams Kobe every time he throws a grenade.
Like that song, just get me start to break. You know, the song you listen to after
Break
your,
stuff.
Just
Yeah,
give me something.
after your
to
mom grounds
Because your mom
you.
was like, do your fucking laundry.
You're like, oh,
I'm angry.
yeah, just get me start to break.
My life's hard.
Yeah, shit.
That didn't work.
My mom's like,
It's gotta be like a remote switch.
Good try though. I mean,
Click all these buttons.
that I brought.
You gonna get some coffee?
my
Oh, your
sheet?
bomb copy.
Coffee. Well, where are you gonna get that from?
I want some shit.
You know what
I'm golden.
Explode the giant silos that come up. Wait a minute, you can blow these up? Like, you just shoot them?
Almost got it. Almost done.
That doesn't seem like it's giving any sort of physical reaction, Chad.
Yeah. Maybe you're supposed to do something with all these.
Oh, that's a great song. Oh, I just wanted a Pepsi. Oh, that's fantastic.
You're supposed to blow those up the
Oh,
old-fashioned
shit.
way.
What?
There's got to be weapons in the racks around that are better for it, you know?
This?
Yeah, probably like a spanker. Yeah, use the spanker.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, holy dumb fuck.
Also,
Destroy that silo, Chief.
yeah, Blink 182 is also the perfect music for 14-year-olds.
Yeah. Great music for its time.
Oh, there you go.
Box.
Yeah,
Blink 182's drummer is timelessly fucking talented.
Oh, no, yeah, 100%.
Travis, he was fucking good.
100%. So, like, a Blink 182 concert, you know, 14-year-olds all over the place.
Can you imagine being there in your 30s?
No,
Like
you
Blink
go to
182,
you go to the mosh pit and you would be the king of the mosh pit.
Yeah, I kicked ass at those mosh pits.
Yeah, those mosh pits, bro. Those kids are getting fucked up.
Threw a kid at another kid, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I almost got in a fight for that
Yeah.
one.
If you were like anything older than 14 in the mosh pit, you were a king.
Oh, mosh pits. Simmons almost got dragged into one at the Straight Old Film concert.
Hell yeah.
He was terrified.
Well, I mean, that guy was very big who was dragging me.
Oh,
Chad.
hell yeah!
His name was literally Chad. He looked like a Chad. He was a monster.
He looked like a Chad. Well, you know what you do? If there's like a really
Giant
big
body
guy,
belt.
you gotta team up with your homie, and you go arm in arm.
Well, like that. Chad wanted to be Simmons' homie. He's like,
Oh!
"Come on, man!" Like he's trying to like drag him in.
yeah, well, yeah.
It was like his first
if
metal
you
concert.
just link up arms with your homie, and you got twice the weight, and you go.
I mean, Simmons would have been fine.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, in
But
hindsight.
it was his first concert ever, so he like planted himself and was like, "Nope."
tell you what, like I would rather be in the mosh pit than the edge.
Oh yeah, for sure, because that's how you get clobbered.
Yeah. I got
Too
more.
much room. Oh god, too much room to work.
Yeah, I got more control. like in the pit than like just on the sidelines.
Oh.
What am I even? What is the story about what happened just behind me?
I'm not sure mosh pits will be making a return anytime soon.
They already have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
What
probably-
happened at that fucking concert where a bunch of people collapsed and got trampled?
That's my point.
Yeah.
I think they might be a little wary about that.
I think the only reason that happened was
Oh.
because people were pent up from being indoors for so long, and you have a bunch of people who aren't conditioned for being in that environment now because they're used to sitting around the house.
I don't know.
They go out, they get exhausted. They.
I'm sure there's a lot to the story. I don't know.
What about the concert?
I honestly think it's just a matter of people
We've got company, Chief.
biting off more they
Well,
can
more
chew.
than
I mean, obviously.
Like, they're
It looks like the
exhausted.
Banished are tearing down and repairing vehicles
How
here.
many people were cooped up indoors for 2 years? Plus, it was
Marching
hot
to
as
repair
fuck. Then.
bays. Let's do this.
Sad.
Oh, finally, this stupid thing. Ooh.
To listen to me
One
one.
Scorpion. In pretty
No.
good shape, too.
About it.
Useful. If you like that kind
People were there illegally, which is why I was over capacity. Yeah, see, I'm sure there's a lot to this story.
The Astro World one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely over the fast.
Plus, you saw like those kids jump over the fence.
Oh my god!
Oh, that dude's buff.
Hello!
Dude, came to fuck.
He really backstabbed me with that goddamn plasma sword.
It's weird that the enemy AI just has them keep running at your corpse after you're
Oh, that's
dead.
a really good place to
He's a predator.
checkpoint.
equipment?
But
Are the Banished
Like in other games, didn't they, I don't know, taunt or walk away? Or do anything when you died? Or I know sometimes they shoot your body, but now they just like run towards you and stand over you. It's weird. Just me that thinks that? Alright.
Ooh. Who are you?
Now they have
No.
I want a jetpack. God damn it, it's not fair.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man!
They've gotta add jetpacks as DLC. This is bullshit.
You're exploding world.
You know what's cool now? They have pit etiquette. You know?
Yeah.
And they even talk about it in like the concerts, like, yeah, someone falls in the pit, you pick them up.
I mean, that's always been pit etiquette. But
Like
Yeah,
airsoft, where like no one, like people don't actually follow the rules.
no, I mean people do. It's just that show is so fucking overcrowded. People like if you look at the videos that people took while they were there, they're fucking sardines.
There wasn't even a mod pit, it was just people were just crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, because like there's different pits. There's like mosh pits and then those, I think what it's called crowd killing, where they're just walking around punching and kicking in the air.
Rashing, right?
Something like that. Crowd killing or thrashing. That's not even mosh pit. You're literally just like, I'm gonna fight.
You're just being a dick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fight around me, and if somebody else is around, they're getting kicked.
I used to clobber those fucking guys. Like,
Yeah,
fucking hated those guys.
yeah. Those are the kids that are like,
I'm just gonna punch and kick in all different directions. You are about to get your shit wrong right
Yeah.
now, dude.
Mom made me so mad. I'm gonna kick and punch everything.
Nobody likes it.
Yeah, no. I don't know what they're doing. They're literally doing like karate.
It's not even karate. They're just thrashing. They're just
Yeah.
throwing out punches and kicks.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like an upgrade or something in here that I gotta get.
So somebody says, "You mean a pit ninja?"
A
No.
pit ninja. Almost, but it's not a ninja. It's not nowhere near as coordinated as a ninja.
It's just-
Lay your ass down and look at the
I
ceiling.
really like the term pit ninja, though. I think that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Who's the pit ninja tonight? Me? Alright, good.
She says, "I'm too old for marsh pits these days."
Damn, the scorpion feels heavy as shit in this game.
Still probably rolls over. Oh fuck! Well, you have a tank. Do you have a machine turret on?
Doesn't look like it.
The left trigger? No.
Trigger doesn't do shit.
I don't see one on the side either. They nerfed the scorpion.
Bam.
It was pretty OP when the scorpion. Oh, there's the turret in the front.
Oh yeah.
So for the other
So maybe I gotta switch with
Your homie.
A?
You You know, in case you want to use the less powerful weapons and be stuck in
nearly as
place.
exciting.
I remember
Take
the
this
first,
wherever I go.
the first Halo, you get Sergeant Johnson with his sniper rifle on the side of a tank, and he had like perfect accuracy with
Yeah, the aimbot.
and infinite ammo, so he would just destroy everybody. Can't shoot the birds.
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna liquidate one of these birds.
Kind of vanished in that smoke.
Beats tank beats everything.
Halos are just meant to be these big, like, mass relay weapons. Why do they have so much? Why is all the trees and animals and shit on them? Is that meant to be that way, or is it an accidental byproduct?
I don't remember if there was like a reason
Cool.
given for why they have landscape on it. Actually. That's a good question.
That's some straight up landscape, man. That's just like mountain ranges and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and they have weather patterns too, like they snow.
Yeah, that looks like, you know, geological like faults and, you know. But it looks like, I mean, like if you see those,
That's interesting. I'm not really sure it's meant to do that.
like, then you see like those edges right there. So like, are all those rocks? Ah. Then I start thinking about it too much.
Whoop whoop whoop
Max.
whoop.
Max is going to the one place.
See, to me, like the
There's
design,
your answer.
the design of this game makes it look like it's still under construction or something. With
Yeah,
all the-
like those things.
Was it supposed to be a broken Halo
it's
or some
make-
shit?
You know.
It looks like a complete ring though when you look at the skybox.
It's busted. It's got a giant hole in it.
Oh, so that's probably why it's like.
Yeah, it's like fucked up. Maybe it's trying to heal itself or some shit.
Yeah, it might even. They got a bunch of AI and robots going around the world.
Probably.
We're on the broken part.
It could have been too that like maybe the landscape was also used for cultivating
We should check it out.
species and stuff. Then you could like an environment for them to live in. I'm sure there is like a reason in you. I just don't
Robots
remember.
upkeep it.
Well, it evolves
Yeah,
over
somewhere.
time. Like in the beginning, it was like Halo,
Yeah.
space, and Marines. And,
Well, even the first game, like there was a shit ton of backstory for the first game. It's just not like
In the
really
game.
explicit. Like it's not in the game. It's not like the
Books and shit.
fucking books and the notes and all that shit. Way before Halo 2 came out. Yeah.
Somebody shot at where? The fuck? Whoa, dudes.
I remember when Simmons and I were young, he was like, Halo has no plot. I was like, it's actually got a shit ton of plot.
Yeah, because I had just seen the game, and I'm like, there's no.
He's
point
like, it's
where-
just aliens attacking. I was like, yeah, but it's like a holy war, and like there's this whole fucking thing, and there's a civil war within the Covenant. He was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What matters is the movies. Not any of that shit's or books and shit. This is like pre-Halo 2, I think.
Yeah, no, this was back when Combat Evolved was the only
Like,
one.
yeah, it was just Halo. I'm like, well, you're on a ship and aliens attack it. You land on this thing and you unleash popcorn. I'm like, there's the plot.
yeah, it seems like those octagons are making that terrain.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, part of the
base.
construction process.
Yeah, see? I mean, you see that mountain, and then just like,
You only see him where it's broken, huh?
yeah. See, like right there. Yeah, we're making another mountain.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Talk about them books and shit.
Yeah,
Somebody knows,
I should
right?
pick up some of the other.
But no, there is a shit ton of lore. There's a ton of lore to Halo now, yes. Especially now.
You know, it'd be cool if you had like a good telescope and you can see your homie like right above you.
We are on the boat.
You're like, yo, what's up? Right under you.
Well, I don't think this open world actually goes that whole fucking way.
No, but like, you know, like if you live there, like, you know, like it's real.
Anybody else want to try?
Yeah.
I'm actually getting ridiculously fucking tired. We have to call this thing pretty soon.
Yeah, go
Let me
for
see
it.
what time it
I'll
is.
switch with you.
Grapple is RB?